Honestly, this thing is pretty strong. You know what? Get back! See that? Can push a Rex back. What up, everyone? Welcome back to Crashing Simulator. We're back here, and as you can see, I have something in my hand. Now you might think this isn't a Pokeball. What is that? But if you can see that little emblem right there in the middle of the ball, that is a Wyvern. And now not just any Wyvern. Oh, Ice Wyvern. Now I had this egg since for 20 plus episodes. I've had this egg. And the reason I got this egg is because in the episode where it crashed and I lost everything, I got a 185 egg in that episode. Now, obviously, I don't have that 185 egg, but afterwards, to recuperate what I lost, I went and the ice nest that is, I think, where the ice cream queen is, that nest right there. Went there. And there's a 190 egg, and I grabbed it, and I've had it for like 20 plus episodes. Here you go, here's some bison milk. You're gonna eat it. And also, I tried to do this earlier, and it said just wants care from exclamation mark. Now this is stupid, this setting. Because if you don't have the setting, I guess it's gonna do that. The reason it shows that wants care from exclamation mark and is red, it wants from whoever hatched the egg. Now you can see I'm a single player. Who else is gonna hatch the egg except me? But it did not let me, regardless, put imprint on this thing, which is dumb and stupid. Wildcard. I literally had to go into my game settings, toggle anyone can imprint, and then it should allow me now. It's just stupid. Single player, you have to do that. It's just you, and no one can hatch the egg except for you. It's really dumb. I'm not on the server. See, now I can actually do it. 20%. It's just really dumb. There we ate some food. Or he ate the milk. A minute. Hopefully, I'm able to do a full imprint on this thing. Hopefully. Man, Wildcard, what are you doing, man? I get ARK is not the most... it's not built with in the smartest way and the most efficient way possible. I mean, just the fact that I called it Crashing Simulator in the intro, and I've done it in a few episodes, it just tells you what occasionally will happen when you play this game. So don't expect it to don't expect you have a good time. If you're an ARK player, you you're a little bit of you kind of like the pain that, in fact, what ARK can do for you at this point if you're a continuing ARK player. Your food, you're going down. Want Karen? Oh, what a permafrost! You're back. I lost you in the last episode because you ruined me taming this thing. I'm actually doing this exactly right after I do this, so when this video comes up, it'll probably be after this. You want Karen 8, 7, so it's gonna take 5 of these. It doesn't even say though. Oh no, it wants Wyvern milk. Can this be used as a substitute? Hey, it does. Okay, that was my last bit of milk for him. Actually, I do have some imprinting cakes. Let me eat some of these. Let me get some of these. I never use these. Where are the imprinting cakes? Reading. It's an imprint boost. I have a blue one. Affinity boost. Maturation boost. I guess I only have Mastercraft ones. That's fine. I think you only eat one every hour, so I'm only able to feed him once. But since the bison does speed up his thing. Why aren't you eating it? Is it because the summer event is not active? Oh, are you serious? I think it is because of that. He's not. Yeah, I'm not able to force feed it to him. Oh, that sucks. Can I force feed it to you? No. Well, these cakes are useless to me then. It doesn't even show your imprint thing though. Yeah. What's up with that? Doesn't even show your imprint, my guy. What's going on with you? Alright, what do you want? You better not want wyvern milk. I don't have any more bison milk. He wants to go on a walk. I could do a walk. Come on, follow me this way. Come on, we're gonna go for a walk. Yeah, just stare. Just look at me. Yeah, he did it. He should be at 60%. I don't think we're gonna full. It doesn't even show it though. It doesn't show an imprint thing here. Why not? Why doesn't it show an imprint thing? This is really... This is messing with me, man. Why doesn't it show it? It's supposed to show it. Oh my god. ARK, what did you do this time? Alright, let me get some meat for you, because I'm out of milk. And I don't have any more bison. But at least I know that when it wants, if it wants the wyvern milk, you can use the bison milk as like an imprint substitute instead. Which a lot of people will kind of probably thought that's what this would be. That it would use bison milk as like a substitute. You could use it pretty much. Although it would be boring if it was just a pretty much wyvern milk, but with a different name and look. But I think it actually gives like a little, it gives a maturation boost for creatures as well. That's probably why he's growing a little faster than normally. Because if I just fed him wyvern milk, I don't have any more bison milk, man. Alright, so I just got some bison milk. What is this guy gonna want? Is he gonna want bison milk? I don't got bison milk, so I'm just gonna have to feed you on wyvern milk. I'm just gonna have to feed you that. Imprint 20, and you should be full grown. There we go. 190 wyvern. Here it is. Why it doesn't have an imprint of any kind? Why? Did I do something wrong? Did it just mess up? Is it just ARK being ARK again? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I'm back, everyone. The wyvern is fully grown, but oh my god, wild card. You know, the more I play ARK, the longer I play ARK, the more I've begun to understand and get all the people that hate on the game. Because literally, I just had for some reason, I could not see the imprint bar, or it was not getting any imprint buff, despite me doing actually the imprints, as you saw on camera. Now, when it was fully grown, this thing did not exist, and this thing over here did not exist. I had to literally look up why it wasn't working, and then it led me to a link on Reddit of someone saying this weird command that I've never heard of, and it actually worked. So like, oh, freaking wildcard, why do you do this? Why you make your game like this? Well, we finally got the wyvern. It's a little bloody, but as you can see, it's a little bloody actually. Can I let him heal inside the ball? Alright, the wyvern is finally healed up. It's a fully adult. Let me get this red drop up here. We're on a freaking wyvern, folks. After a lot of trial and error and wildcard's stupid bug, I didn't have that. I've never gone and I didn't know. But whoever on that Reddit page that I found actually discovered these commands. I don't know if he discovered it himself or just looked it up himself. You are a saint, because I probably was gonna just have to roll with the non-imprinted wyvern, which would have sucked. But now we actually have the imprint, and it is not really a good one. But then again, it only is 190. Doesn't get any bonus levels like when you tame it. Now this is our wyvern. Let's see. He's kind of got like a beige underbelly. Got he's got white wings, and his body's kind of gray on the top. He's kind of like a bluish white, like ice white. Overall, this thing is beautiful looking. Just look at this thing. It looks like something that would belong in the snow. Just camouflage within the snow, the snowy rocks. Look at this thing. I gotta come up with a name for you. Alright, let me put this stuff away. And then we'll go out exploring on our Wyvern. Our first Wyvern of the series, man. Alright, now actually this thing also doubles as a refrigerator. I don't think it evolved. It doubled as a refrigerator. And I think that's all it does. And one thing it can do... What level are you? 4 or 5. One thing it can do... It can pick up bisons like this. Look at that. I can just pick up bison and drop him into a trap. Alright, but can I bite you like this? 286. It is doing 30% or however much more damage because of... Right, I'm pretty sure it's 30%. Yeah, 30% more damage, so 30% more than it actually does. Which is fine. You need this because the Wyvern doesn't have bonus levels. And these guys are also breedable now, which isn't a new and Ascended. That thing though around them is new though. Oh, I also got my Veilwind. Hey, don't toss my little permafrost. And he tossed me. Oh, he dismounted me. Can I ride? Can I ride again, please? Alright, now another thing that these things with Wyvern is actually pretty good for, which weird. Thatch. I mean, he's not getting a ton of thatch. Or if you go in like a bunch of trees, look at that. We're gonna get easily like 200 plus here. I don't know if he's my best thatch collector. Yeah, we got 283, almost 300 thatch right. Yeah, they can harvest thatch. I don't know why they can, but they can. His stamina is trash. 1,000, there we go. His stamina is horrible. Alright, now, he's not as fast as the Griffin. He is stronger than the Griffin. If the Griffin doesn't do the swoop thing. But I think base just flying like this, he is faster than the Griffin. Hello, Giganotosaurus. I think you guys all look the same too. They've all looked like this. Actually, there's a Paleo Rex. Let me go hunt that. It's here. Over on this side. Alright. And you know what, guys? If you're liking the videos, hit subscribe, comment down below, like and share. We finally got a Wyvern. Our first Wyvern of the series. Is the only egg I have. I have a few other eggs, but they're like crappy. They're crappy level 25, 20 eggs. For Ice Wyverns as well. Where is it? I passed it. I guess I did pass him. Is he in the mountain? Look at those Wyverns. That one looks nice. Oh, blue. Alright, where is it? Over here. I don't see him though. Is he... Oh no, there he is. He's a 55 paleo. Oh no, they do come in different colors. That guy's green. It's just that mine happens to be all brown, which is what I've seen normally. Alright, with frames. That status effect cloud is new though. In Evolved it wasn't like that. I think they just kind of slowed down. It didn't leave like a whole white, foggy kind of dust cloud. Which I don't know why my Veilwind is getting hit with it as well. You're ice based. Come on. Just bite. My bite does more damage. We're out of stamina. We can't do it. Leave my Veilwind alone. Yeah, I only did 70. Which one? Does it look different? Let me see. I think I can do it here. Let's see. Does it look different? Oh, it is different. It looks like he's shooting out snow out of his mouth. I think in Evolved, it was just like the fire breath, but just colored like white with like a grayish outline, which I actually kind of liked. Now it was just lazy. You just color it. You just color the fire breath just white. But I kind of liked it. But at least this guy actually has a different model. Because before, like I said, he just used to be the Ice Wyvern or the Lightning Wyvern, just blue. And now he honestly looks like the best out of all four of the Wyverns. Like, I don't know if people agree with me on that. But he looks the best. Looks like he has a crown on his head. And it's cool that the boss is a big version of these things. None attack, which I don't know what that name means, but I feel like they could have just called it the Ice Wyvern Queen, because the Crystal Owl's one is just the Crystal Wyvern Queen. But yeah, we got a Wyvern, folks. We have a freaking fracking. What is that? Is that a Diplo? With his head, yep, it is a head with his head in the ground. You're not an ostrich, man. Hello, Chalicotheriums. I never tamed one of you. And I don't think I am. Let me just pick him up. He's mad at me. I'm actually gonna offer you as like a peace offering to the Giganotosaurus over here. If I can make it before my stamina runs out, I'm gonna offer you as a peace offering. There he is. Yo, Miss Giganotosaurus, I come in peace. Oh, you heard that? That was him. Or her. Oh, she ate it out the air. You saw that? She ate it out the air. He snatched it. Look at this thing, though. You can't tell me this thing is cool looking. Look at that. Scary. I mean, it's obviously supposed to be like some kind of pushback, knockback thing. It doesn't do any damage. It just knocks you back. But yeah, look at this thing, man. Ice Wyvern. This is my favorite looking Wyvern. My favorite overall Wyvern. Yeah, I think I still prefer the fire. Actually, I think the blood one actually is my favorite, like abilities wise. Look wise, it's this. Ability and breath attack wise, it is the blood Wyvern. Now the blood Wyvern we won't be able to see in ARK for like another 5 years. When there's another Rex. Level are you there? 55. Mutable oxygen, trash stat. Honestly, why? Who made that stat? Who would thought at walk card you would want mutable oxygen? Like you tape any creature for its oxygen. Maybe the Diplocalus. Maybe that's how you get oxygen. But who wants that? Because, I mean, if you're going to go in the water with and you want oxygen, just take a scuba tank or ride a creature that gives you oxygen. The Archelon is in the game and that gives you oxygen as well. Ice Cloud. Although the slowing effect, which is ice effect, that was in the old one. Just the breath attack was new. You're gonna come from me, so I'm gonna have to finish you off. Now, Permafrost, I hope you're not getting beat up in all this. I hope not. Because, let's see. Get the health up to 10k right now. The rest in the melee. A dodo? Is that a terror bird? What is that? It is a baby. It's a baby terror bird. What does the breath attack do now? 87. Went up by 17 damage with 5 points added. So there's 2 gigas on the map now. One, like, kind of in that foresty area right before the desert. Which I've never seen one there before, but I guess they spawn there now. And then that one back there in the valley. And I think that's all of them. Already another Rex. I never found that 150. I'm just assuming it despawned. But if I find it like right now, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. That's the one I actually wanted to go after, a 150. Like, I have plenty of high level creatures, but 150 is honestly what I usually I don't really get 150s. I usually tame up to 140 when 145s, 135s, 130s if I'm desperate and I don't want to look anymore. Yeah, but 140, 135, 145 was usually the creature average, I would say, is the levels I tame. Passed it, actually. Oh, there he is. Paleo again, level 60. You're green. Why wasn't my green? We go 354 now. Honestly, this thing is pretty strong. You know what? Get back! See that? Could push a Rex back. Yeah, it's like he's doing a special entrance. I'm giving you pyrotechnics, man. Why are you not happy? Equus. Man, I want to find a unicorn, but they're really hard to find. Rag is probably, I don't remember what map, but I remember one map was pretty easy to find one. I think on the island, my first Let's Play on the island, evolved. A unicorn spawned like right next to me, I'm pretty sure. 45 Serrata. You know, I keep finding a bunch of high level Serratas. And why do I keep finding a bunch of 55s? Hello? Hey, back. Yeah, roar in slow motion. Give him frostbite to his brain. Man, this dude is cool. I think this is gonna be my main mode of transport until I can get the Griffin mutation wise to stack up. Obviously, I would prefer to have my Drakeling at 30,000 XP. You have to find like an alpha or something, which there is an alpha Rex near the Giga, but I don't want to take him on because there's a good chance the Giga might join in the fight, and an alpha boosted Giga is not something I want to run into. They're already strong enough. Look at this dude. This might be my main flyer. And you know what? They're not slow. Even though Ragnarok is a big map. Actually, if you use these guys on the island, they actually traverse it pretty quick. Because, you know, the island is much smaller. But yeah, look at this thing. You know what? We should check out the Wyvern Cove down there. I have not gone into the freaking the trench over there and the cove not once. I've checked out the ice wyvern eggs. That's about it. And you know, actually, I think I could probably put the milk inside this guy's inventory. Now I have to worry about him eating it. Hope he doesn't. What is that? Is that a Dodic? I think it's an egg. Whose egg is this? It's like a Bronto? It's pretty big. The Stego. Oh! Oh, that thing kind of scared me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Away from me. Ugly birds. Who honestly likes those guys? Let's go with more health. Although one thing, I wish they had a roar. Now the roar is not really nothing nice. I mean, you just heard it. It's kind of like a little squeaky. I don't know, like a little squeaky, high pitched kind of sound, which isn't really that like menacing. And one thing I did learn, guys, is you don't need to breed bison to keep getting milk. You just need to have a baby bison around, and then it should give milk. Regular bison should have milk. Do I have the bison with me? I do not. Otherwise, I could have shown you. Yeah, I just found that out because I left these guys breeding, and this one just gave birth, and the one here I claimed it, and it was a fresh new one that was just born. So this is not a wild one that was breeding, and as you can see, it's not enabled to mate. And when I claimed it, and there was a baby here because this was already an adult, I was able to get milk from it. Now, obviously, I'm gonna get rid of these because I don't need them. Yeah, that's something. So you don't need to keep breeding them to get milk, which is something very handy because otherwise you're gonna get a bison explosion, a bison bunch. Oh, my little dude died. Who killed him? I just noticed. Yeah, look. So if you just throw out like I don't know if it depends the amount of babies. If you throw out maybe 1 or 2, and then they should get produce milk. You go up right up to them. Now obviously there is a delay because they don't keep producing milk. I think it's like every 15 minutes or so. I say, man, you're very big. Look at all the creatures. All the creatures that are here now are big. I cryoed the Plateosaurus. And honestly, I might cryo this Equus here because I'm not using them. You're my original Equus. I think you're the bred one actually. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode, everyone. Have a good one. See you in the next video. And you know, after I recorded the last video, I just noticed the Civiterium is very small next to this Rex. And the Civiterium, when I brought him here, I feel like he shrunk. But maybe it's just because someone bigger came along. Maybe that's why. I like that eating animation. The way he sticks his tongue out is very long like a giraffe. Kind of spreads his legs like a giraffe. I like this Rex. Really growing on me. What are your color regions actually? Yeah, they're all kind of browns. You do have a reddish brown, but I don't see it. This one also has a reddish color. In this region right here, which is, I think it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 regions. Color region 3 is red, but I don't think that one's visible here. I don't think color region 3 is used on those. It crashed. From me just looking at it. What are you trying to tell me, game? You trying to tell me to end the video? Alright, so this is where it brought me back to. I think it brought me back right after I probably killed the Cerrado and that Stego right there. So all the Rexes that I killed about over there, they were not saved for this guy's level pro. But since the game wants me to end this really bad, I will end it. So, hope you guys really have been enjoying this series. Next episode, it's either if I can finish the breeding, or if I can finish the, if I can do a cave, which I'm going to try to do a cave, the jungle or the ice wyvern cave. Not wyvern, queen, worm, you know. You get what I'm talking about. Because I think that might be a little easier than the jungle dungeon. But I hope you guys liked the video. Share it, comment down below. Really helps out the channel. Really trying to get to close to 1,000 before the year. Even 1,000. That really has been my goal since the beginning of the year. We have slowed down a bit in our metrics. For a while, actually, I think YouTube was clearing out any kind of spam. Inactive accounts for my subscribers, which because I was already at 700 before, but then they cleared out like over like 150, so I lost like a good amount. I think I've already regathered the numbers though. But once again, have a good one. Peace.